You guys missed it. My next guest, he was a Matchbox. He just morphed into where he is right now. He says, forget about Mag 7, folks. Focus on the AI revolution, 7. That's right. Want to bring in Hennion Asset Management, President and CIO, Kevin Mahn. All right, Kevin, so the Air 7.
Yes.
These are the stocks. These are the industries. What's the premise here?
Yeah, move over Mag 7, make way for the Air 7. I believe this is a more diversified way to play the most compelling theme in the market today, that being the AI revolution. These are my top 7 stocks within the AI revolution. Notice though, Charles, they're all across the AI ecosystem.
Right.
I have a software play with Google.
You got semiconductors, you got chips, you got data centers, you got memory, you got power. So one thing that leaped out at me immediately, because I've seen a lot of different variations of the new Mag 7 or the new whatever, Air 7, I love the name.
Yes, thank you.
You may hear from Jordan later on, Michael Jordan, but that's different. That's between you and him.
He jumps a little harder.
Right. SanDisk not on the list.
Yes.
SanDisk, what's going on?
So I don't dislike SanDisk, but I like Micron more. They have more pricing power. They have more market share. They also have HBM. They have DRAM, whereas SanDisk just focuses on NAND. I like Micron. They're only trading at just over 8 times forward earnings.
That's the conundrum for a lot of people, right? The stock was here like around $70. Now it's $500, and this is within a year. It's breaking out, no doubt about it. You know, it looks phenomenal, but some folks still have trouble chasing this name.
I know, but if you could buy it at 8 times forward earnings with that growth rate in the insatiable demand for memory, I think there's more upside from here.
All right, DLR, I want to bring this up because, you know, this is sort of off the beaten path. But again, there's a lot of beneficiaries from this. Digital Realty Corp, or Trust, is one. And it sort of was sideways. It had a couple of gaps down, but it's breaking out big time right now. Why now? Why is it starting to hit a stride?
I've liked Digital Realty for a while. They are a real estate investment trust. They pay a decent dividend, but they also own and operate 300 data centers across the world in 31 different countries, and they're just getting started. They're going to be the primary benefactor of all this data center construction in our view.
And the dividend, about 4 or 5% yield?
Just over 2%.
Let's talk about power right now. And what I really love with this whole power area, we saw last week with the White House, right, this latest effort by the president to really push, right, grid infrastructure and its associated upstream supply chains, including transformers, transmission lines, conductors, substations, high voltage circuit breakers, power control, electronics. It goes on and on and on. I don't think that this whole play would be as big as it is right now if it wasn't for the backing of this administration.
Without a doubt. And the AI revolution starts and stops without memory and power. And the administration is right to address the need for more power solutions. But as it stands right now, Charles, you have to look to the utilities of the states that a lot of these data centers operate within. Right. And that's where I find the compelling investment opportunity.
Let's talk about one idea, Vertiv. Now, you know, we've been talking about this on the show for a while now, and we smoothed out the chart, but there are times when it kind of hits these air pockets. Is that just par for the course? For someone watching, you buy this occasionally, you wake up and it might be down a lot.
Yes.
It's just maybe a periodic consolidation of gains.
Yes, and their competitors nipping at Vertiv's heels right now, whether it's Modine Manufacturing, Comfort Systems, Train Technologies, but Vertiv's been at it the longest. They used to supply cooling solutions to mainframe data centers. Now they're providing them for AI-oriented data centers. These data centers run hot, and Vertiv provides the cooling that they need.
Okay, American Electric Power, we're going to look at that as well. AEP, again, all of these charts obviously have that same look to them because they're riding this AI wave. The only question is how long will it go on?
Right, so AEP supplies electricity to 5 million customers in 11 different states, with one of those states being Virginia, the data center capital of the world. And as it stands right now, these data centers can't supply their own power, so they have to turn to these utility companies. They pay good dividends, they hold up well in the face of volatility, and they're a backdoor play into the AI revolution.
I was reading a note, I made a bar chart of it, but we're going to bring it up with the Mag 7 and its contribution to the overall S&P. So in 2023, it was 62%. 2024, 54%, 2025, 43%. Is it right with 1% right now?
At the end of last week, it was less than 1% from a contribution standpoint. Now, that's good and bad because most retail investors have exposure to the Mag 7. So we can't grow this rally at the expense of the Mag 7. But if you're looking for a more diversified play to tap into the AI revolution, I think the Air 7 will allow you to do that. Year to date, if you equal weight those 7 names, Charles, it's up about 36%.
And by the way, of the Mag 7, you do still like Google and NVIDIA. Why those? NVIDIA, by the way, is looking amazing lately.
Yeah. NVIDIA is the hub of the AI ecosystem. They continue to diversify their revenues into data centers and Alphabet, Gemini-powered search. You have the Waymo cars, autonomous cars, and then, of course, YouTube.
I started with some of these niche ideas, these bottlenecks.
Yeah.
They've been phenomenal. Are you digging into those areas? Like, for instance, Intel talked about substrates, right? And I'm looking for glass plates. I find myself going to engineering school all of a sudden because these stocks are up so much.
I know, and that's why we continue to look for the next ancillary benefactor. When we found Vertiv, we said Vertiv doesn't have a monopoly on cooling solutions, so where are their competitors? When we found Digital Realty, who are the other major data center construction companies? You continue to turn over these stones, you're going to find attractive in our
But on those rabbit holes and get rewarded.
Yes, sir.
Great stuff, Kevin. Great starting the show off with you.